I hate this book. Holy matter of minerals, what was that? Oh, hi. I'm Mr. Watterson, son of the one and only George Watterson, creator of all water and matter. And I'm Jackie, the rock of the road. I'm Cotton Fart. And this is the Matter Show. I'm going to talk to you about the water cycle. First of all, well, since I'm going to be talking about my dad, which is basically water and all matter, I'm going to be a little bit more serious. Is that fine? Okay, so the water cycle is a circular motion of water in which water keeps on circulating. Water gets evaporated from oceans, rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. It builds up in these clouds that, well, most people call them white fluffy things. Clouds. Okay? Once, just like when you're holding something, you just let go when it's really, really heavy, when you can't hold it any longer. Just like clouds, they'll let go of the water once they can't hold it anymore. Unfortunately, we get wet when this happens. Unless, of course, we're indoors. The water falls down, and this is how the water cycle basically happens. Evaporation and, well, rain. Evaporation and rain. Also, the water cycle is also part of condensation. Condensation is when warm vapor from the ground rises up into the cool atmosphere. Thanks to the coolness, the water vapor loses its ability to stay in vapor. It then condenses into water droplets, which causes condensation. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you about the rocks. I'm gonna talk to you about the rock cycle, and I'm going to.
You see what you do to me?
I don't like what you do to my peoples, but I will let you do this video or whatever you are doing in peace. And I will
Can you just
leave
go
you
away?
alone.
We're trying to do something here. Go. Go.
In peace. We will settle this later.
I have no idea what that thing was, but I'm going to try to talk fast because I don't want it to do anything. So yeah, rock cycle is what I'm going to be talking about. It is the changing of rock, like lava, metamorphic, igneous, sedimentary rock, sediment. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. And so you might not think lava is part of it, but it is, because if it cools, it will turn into igneous. And a rock that is igneous is obsidian. Lots of people know obsidian. And igneous is like, well, it's just basically cooled magma. And so if it goes through heat and pressure, it will turn into metamorphic. And metamorphic is basically, well, compound rock. And yeah, it's metamorphic.
Go away.
No, we will settle this later, Mr.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, metamorphic rock, if it goes through weathering and erosion, it'll turn into sediment, which is like, sediment is just like tiny, tiny, tiny rocks, like sand. But if sediment goes through, I think it was,
But just, you better memorize the rock cycle, or I will not let you do this video in peace. Would you memorize the rock cycle?
yeah, I don't think sedimentary rock sediment can turn into anything else. But, okay, just kidding. Actually, sediment can turn into sedimentary rock from compaction and cementation. sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock, it's basically like sediment, only sedimentary rock has layers and it's actual rock. I think if it goes through weathering and erosion, it will go through sediment. And yeah, sediment is basically sand. And yeah, that's rock cycle for you. Everything can change, and yeah. Oh, I know, I forgot something about the rock cycle. The carbon cycle is where carbon gets exchanged along the biosphere. The first step is where the respiration is breathing. The second step is where CO2 is absorbed with these producers put oxygen off. The third step is where animals such as foxes and cows and other various things are gone, they're dead. But there has to be something that eats those dead things. Those are called decomposers that live under the ground. And yeah, so that's what I got to talk about the carbon cycle. Carbon fiber signing off here. The spectacular rock of the road signing off here.
Mr. Watterson signing off.
How do you think the video went? Do you think we did anything wrong? I think we should redo some of the parts, but I don't know. Do you think so? You got scored.